Full-fledged. Completely developed or fully matured, having all the necessary qualities or characteristics. Full-fledged knowledge. Full-fledged growth. Full-fledged development. Full-fledged automation. Full-fledged digitalization. Full-fledged integration. The project has evolved into a full-fledged initiative. All-encompassing. Including or covering everything, taking into account all aspects or elements. All-encompassing wisdom. All-encompassing theory. All-encompassing solution. All-encompassing strategy. All-encompassing view. The all-encompassing curriculum covered a wide range of subjects. Thought-provoking. Stimulating or causing deep thinking, contemplation, or reflection. A thought-provoking book. A thought-provoking question. A thought-provoking message. A thought-provoking article. A thought-provoking speech. The documentary presented deeply thought-provoking questions about the nature of reality. Deep-rooted. Firmly established or ingrained, often referring to beliefs, feelings, or traditions that have been present for a long time. A deep-rooted belief. The issue's deep-rooted origins. Her deep-rooted values. The community's deep-rooted traditions. A sense of deep-rooted connection. The festival's traditions were culturally deep-rooted in the local community. Consumer-oriented. Focused on the needs, preferences, and satisfaction of customers or consumers. A consumer-oriented approach. The company's consumer-oriented strategy. Their consumer-oriented services. A consumer-oriented product design. The focus on consumer-oriented solutions. The company's highly consumer-oriented approach led to successful product launches. Mind-blowing. Extremely impressive, surprising, or shocking to the point of being overwhelming. A mind-blowing experience. The movie's mind-blowing visuals. His mind-blowing performance. The exhibit's mind-blowing art. A mind-blowing discovery. The new virtual reality experience was absolutely mind-blowing. Poorly paid. Receiving low wages or compensation for work performed. A poorly paid job. The poorly paid workers. A poorly paid position. A poorly paid employee. A poorly paid workforce. The workers were notoriously poorly paid for their long hours. High-spirited. Full of energy, enthusiasm, and lively attitude, spirited and cheerful. A high-spirited performance. The group's high-spirited attitude. Her high-spirited energy. The event was full of high-spirited participants. A high-spirited conversation. The children were energetically high-spirited during the playground games. Quick-wit. Being able to think and respond quickly in a clever and intelligent way. The quick-wit responses. The advantage of being quick-wit. The quick-wit humor. The quick-wit student. The quick-wit remark. Her exceptionally quick-wit responses impressed everyone in the room. Mouth-watering. Something that looks or smells incredibly delicious and makes you crave it. A mouth-watering dish. The restaurant's mouth-watering menu. The aroma of the mouth-watering dessert. The event featured mouth-watering treats. His mouth-watering culinary skills. The display of desserts was visually mouth-watering and tempting. Nerve-wracking. Causing extreme nervousness, anxiety, or tension. A nerve-wracking situation. A nerve-wracking interview. A nerve-wracking performance. A nerve-wracking moments. A nerve-wracking decision. Public speaking can be an incredibly nerve-wracking experience. Strong-willed. Having a determined and resolute personality, not easily swayed. A strong-willed individual. A strong-willed determination. The child's strong-willed attitude. The leader's strong-willed decision. The strong-willed protest. Her characteristically strong-willed nature made her a great leader. Short-sighted. Having difficulty seeing things that are far away, can also refer to lacking foresight or not considering long-term consequences. A short-sighted approach. The company's short-sighted strategy. His short-sighted viewpoint. The short-sighted decision. The consequences of a short-sighted plan. Her short-sighted vision required her to wear glasses for reading. Time-consuming. Requiring a lot of time and effort to complete or accomplish. A time-consuming task. The project's time-consuming nature. Her time-consuming hobbies. The time-consuming process. The challenge of a time-consuming job. The process of manually sorting the files was extremely time-consuming. Long anticipated. Something that has been expected or awaited for a significant amount of time. A time-consuming task. The project's time-consuming nature. Her time-consuming hobbies. The time-consuming process. The challenge of a time-consuming job. The long-anticipated reunion brought joy to everyone's hearts. Ill-mannered. Behaving rudely or without proper manners, lacking consideration for others. An ill-mannered individual. An ill-mannered guest. Ill-mannered behavior. The consequences of being ill-mannered. An ill-mannered conduct. His ill-mannered behavior offended the guests at the party. Widely recognized. Something that is acknowledged or known by many people over a large area or group. A widely recognized artist. The book's widely recognized author. The product's widely recognized brand. The widely recognized achievements. The widely recognized experts. Her contributions are widely recognized in both academic and professional circles. Much needed. Something that is greatly required or necessary. A much needed break. The importance of a much needed rest. The relief of a much needed solution. The impact of a much needed change. the significance of a much-needed improvement. The rainy day was a much-needed respite from the hot weather. Record-breaking. Setting a new highest or lowest value, achievement, or performance in a particular category. A record-breaking performance. A record-breaking achievement. A record-breaking event. A record-breaking attempt. A record-breaking success. The athlete achieved an astonishingly record-breaking time in the race. Eye-catching. Very noticeable or attractive, easily capturing one's attention. An eye-catching display. An eye-catching design. An eye-catching advertisement. An eye-catching color scheme. The use of eye-catching elements. The artwork's use of vibrant colors made it incredibly eye-catching. Long-standing. Existing or continuing for a significant period of time, well established. A long-standing tradition. A long-standing issue. Long-standing friendship. A long-standing rivalry. A long-standing commitment. The long-standing tradition of family gatherings continued for generations. Highly respected. Held in great admiration and regard by others for one's qualities, achievements, or position. A highly respected leader. A highly respected opinion. A highly respected expert. A highly respected authority. A highly respected individual. She was known for being a highly respected figure in the legal community. Better off. In a better situation or condition. Being better off financially. The opportunities for those who are better off. The comparison between being better off and struggling. The decision to strive for a better off future. After the promotion, he found himself financially better off. Sun-baked. Baked or dried by the sun's heat. A sun-baked landscape. A sun-baked environment. Sun-baked outdoor activities. Sun-baked coastal towns. Sun-baked clay and soil. The beach offered beautifully sun-baked sand for sunbathing. Big-headed. Having an inflated sense of one's importance, arrogant. A big-headed attitude. The challenges of working with a big-headed person. A big-headed mindset. Big-headed behavior. His infamously big-headed attitude often caused conflicts with others. English speaking. Able to speak English. The benefits of being an English-speaking individual. The importance of English-speaking skills in the job market. The opportunities for English-speaking travelers. The growth of English-speaking communities. The demand for English-speaking professionals. The city attracts many tourists with its primarily English-speaking population. Bloody-minded. Stubborn, obstinate, or uncooperative. A bloody-minded attitude. A bloody-minded person. A bloody-minded individual. A bloody-minded approach. Bloody-minded behavior. His annoyingly bloody-minded refusal to compromise led to disagreements. Never-ending. Continuously happening without an apparent conclusion. The struggles of a never-ending task. The exhaustion caused by a never-ending project. The frustration of facing never-ending challenges. The impact of a never-ending cycle. Coping with the stress of a never-ending workload. The project felt like a seemingly never-ending cycle of revisions. Blue collar. Relating to manual labor or working-class jobs. Blue-collar sector. Blue-collar workers. Blue-collar employees. Blue-collar professions. Blue-collar labor. The town had a predominantly blue-collar workforce employed in factories. Hot-tempered. Easily angered or irritable. A hot-tempered individual. A hot-tempered outburst. A hot-tempered personality. Hot-tempered behavior. A hot-tempered colleague. His notoriously hot-tempered nature made it difficult to have calm discussions. Ill-bred. Lacking good manners or proper upbringing. Ill-bred behavior in public. Ill-bred manners on social interactions. Ill-bred in professional settings. Avoid being ill-bred. Overcoming the stigma of being ill-bred. His poorly ill-bred comments offended everyone in the room. Last minute. Happening or done at the final moment or just before a deadline. The challenges of completing a task at the last minute. Strategies for effective last-minute decision-making. The importance of avoiding last-minute preparations. The benefits of planning ahead to avoid last-minute rush. The unexpected last-minute changes caused chaos in the event planning. Bulletproof. Resistant or impervious to criticism or harm. A bulletproof vest. Bulletproof glass. Bulletproof materials. Advanced bulletproof technology. A bulletproof shield. The new security measures made the system virtually bulletproof against hacks. All-consuming. Engaging all of one's time, energy, or attention. An all-consuming job. An all-consuming passion. An all-consuming relationship on friendships. All-consuming commitments. An all-consuming routine. Her passion for the project was emotionally all-consuming. Well-dressed. Wearing stylish or attractive clothing. Well-dressed for a job interview. A well-dressed look. The impact of being well-dressed on first impressions. Finding affordable options for staying well-dressed. The guests at the gala were impeccably well-dressed in elegant attire. Broad-shouldered. Having wide shoulders. The symbolism of broad-shouldered characters in literature. Advantages of being broad-shouldered in certain sports. A broad-shouldered physique. Broad-shouldered individuals. A broad-shouldered posture. The character was described as an impressively broad-shouldered hero. Duty-free. Referring to goods exempt from taxes when brought into a country. Duty-free stores. Duty-free items. Duty-free shopping. Duty-free allowances. Duty-free goods. The airport had a range of internationally duty-free shops for travelers. Two-faced. Being deceitful or insincere, showing different sides to different people. A two-faced co-worker. A two-faced friendship. A two-faced individual. A two-faced person in social circles. Her notoriously two-faced behavior led to a breakdown in trust. User-friendly. Easy to use or understand. A user-friendly software interface. User-friendly websites. A user-friendly smartphone app. User-friendly product packaging. User-friendly technology. The software's interface was exceptionally user-friendly for beginners. Absent-minded. Forgetful or inattentive due to preoccupation or distraction. An absent-minded professor. An absent-minded family member. Absent-minded moments. Absent-mindedness in daily life. The impact of absent-mindedness on work. He was known for his often absent-minded tendencies, like forgetting his keys. Remote-controlled. Operated from a distance by a control device. A remote-controlled car. A remote-controlled drone. A remote-controlled thermostat. A remote-controlled devices. A remote-controlled technology. The drone was wirelessly remote-controlled from a distance. Full-scale. Complete or comprehensive in scope. A full-scale construction project. A full-scale marketing campaign. A full-scale research study. A full-scale event planning. A full-scale business expansion. The team conducted a meticulously full-scale investigation into the incident. Interest-free. Without interest or additional cost. Interest-free purchases. An interest-free student loan. Interest-free credit cards. Interest-free financing options. Interest-free loans. The credit card offered a temporarily interest-free period for new users. Hands-on. Involving active participation or direct involvement. Hands-on learning experiences. A hands-on approach to teaching. Hands-on workshops. Hands-on training in healthcare professions. Hands-on activities. His hands-on approach to managing the project ensured its success. Sought after. In demand or desired by many. The sought-after collectibles. The sought-after job skills. The sought-after travel destinations. The finding sought-after items. The sought-after fashion trends. The artist's highly sought-after paintings sold out within hours. Broken-hearted. Feeling great sadness or despair due to a loss or disappointment. A broken-hearted soul. A broken-hearted lover. A broken-hearted sigh. A broken-hearted appearance. A broken-hearted expression. The broken-hearted memories. After the loss of her pet, she felt inconsolably broken-hearted. Hardworking. Diligent and industrious in one's efforts. A hard-working employee. A hard-working attitude. The hard-working individuals. A hard-working dedication. A hard-working work culture. Her exceptionally hard-working nature led to rapid career advancement. Well-behaved. Acting in a polite and controlled manner. Well-behaved children. A well-behaved classroom environment. Well-behaved pets. Well-behaved citizens. Well-behaved society. The children were consistently well-behaved during the school trip. Homesickness. Feeling of longing or sadness for one's home or familiar surroundings. Dealing with homesickness while traveling. The emotional impact of homesickness. Coping strategies for homesickness in students. Recognizing the signs of homesickness. Overcoming homesickness through connection. Her overwhelming homesickness made adjusting to college life difficult. Easygoing. Relaxed and tolerant in nature. An easygoing attitude. An easygoing personality. An easygoing friends. An easygoing lifestyle. An easygoing approach. Her naturally easygoing personality made her a pleasure to work with. Hot-blooded. Easily aroused emotionally or passionate. Hot-blooded individuals. Hot-blooded emotions. Hot-blooded passion in art. Hot-blooded partners. Hot-blooded energy. The protagonist's famously hot-blooded nature led to many conflicts. Ill-equipped. Lacking the necessary tools, resources, or preparation. Ill-equipped students. Ill-equipped for emergencies. Ill-equipped workplaces. Ill-equipped situations. Ill-equipped scenarios. The team was woefully ill-equipped to handle the sudden influx of customers. Business-oriented. Focused on commercial or business-related activities. A business-oriented mindset. A business-oriented world. A business-oriented environment. The rise of business-oriented education. A business-oriented approach to innovation. Her financially business-oriented mindset helped her achieve success. Tight-fitting. Snugly fitting or closely hugging the body. Tight-fitting clothes. Tight-fitting fashion. Tight-fitting garments. Tight-fitting outfits. Tight-fitting activewear. The dress was stylishly tight-fitting, accentuating her curves. Left-handed. Using the left hand predominantly. Left-handed individuals. Left-handed users. Left-handed writers. International Left-Handers Day. The uniqueness of left-handed creativity. The artist was known for his naturally left-handed brush strokes. Easy to use. Simple and convenient to operate. The appeal of products that are easy to use. Designing user-friendly interfaces and applications. Easy to use technology in everyday life. Easy to use household appliances. An easy to use experience. The software featured an intuitively easy to use interface for beginners. Light-hearted. Cheerful and carefree in attitude. A light-hearted conversation. A light-hearted attitude. Light-hearted entertainment. Finding solace in light-hearted moments. The charm of light-hearted novels. His humorously light-hearted jokes brought laughter to the room. Far-reaching. Extending over a wide scope or distance. The far-reaching impact of technology. The far-reaching consequences. Far-reaching changes. A far-reaching vision. The challenges of managing far-reaching projects. The policy had socially far-reaching implications for marginalized communities. Time-saving. Efficient in terms of saving time. Time-saving techniques. Time-saving habits in daily life. Time-saving tools and technologies. Time-saving strategies. Time-saving innovations. The new app offered technology-driven time-saving solutions for busy professionals. Tight-fisted. Unwilling to spend money, stingy. A tight-fisted budget. Tight-fisted spending. A tight-fisted approach. Tight-fisted individuals. Finding balance between being frugal and tight-fisted. The notoriously tight-fisted landlord rarely agreed to repairs. Brand new. Completely new and unused. A brand new car. A brand new gadget. A brand new destinations. A brand new start. The brand new opportunities in life. The car was freshly brand new, with that distinct new car smell. White collar. Relating to professional, managerial, or administrative work. A white-collar job. A white-collar career. A white-collar role. A white-collar position. A white-collar professions. The company's office workforce was predominantly white-collar employees. Ready-made. Pre-assembled or prepared and available for immediate use. Ready-made meals. Ready-made solutions in technology. Ready-made resources for research. Ready-made templates for design. Ready-made garments in fashion. The store offered a range of conveniently ready-made meals for busy families. Long-lived. Having a long lifespan or lasting a long time. Long-lived species in nature. Long-lived ancient trees. Long-lived individuals. Long-lived cultures. A long-lived battery. The tortoise was exceptionally long-lived, living for over a century. Long-term. Existing or applicable over a significant period. Long-term goals. Long-term financial security. Long-term climate change. Long-term commitment. Long-term sustainability. The investment was made with a strategically long-term perspective. Highly paid. Receiving a high salary or income. A highly paid position. A highly paid career. The highly paid professions. Highly paid industries. A highly paid executive. The executive position was one of the top highly paid roles in the company. Well paid. Receiving good compensation or income. A well-paid job. A well-paid employment. A well-paid salary. The correlation between education and well-paid positions. The impact of well-paid work. The new job came with a financially well-paid salary package. So-called. Referred to in a particular way but often with skepticism. So-called gig economy. So-called trend. So-called term. So-called solution. So-called phenomenon. The so-called miracle product didn't live up to its promises. All-inclusive. Including everything or everyone. An all-inclusive vacation. An all-inclusive package. An all-inclusive membership. All-inclusive pricing models. All-inclusive resorts. The resort offered a comprehensive all-inclusive vacation package. Cross-sectional. Showing a slice or section of an object or phenomenon. Cross-sectional studies in research. Cross-sectional data for analysis. Cross-sectional surveys. Cross-sectional comparisons. The study involved a medically cross-sectional analysis of the population. Well-off. Having sufficient wealth or financial resources. Well-off individuals. Well-off family. Well-off class. Well-off parents. The aspirations of becoming well-off in society. The neighborhood was known for its financially well-off residents. Broad-minded. Open and accepting of different ideas or perspectives. A broad-minded perspective. The challenges of promoting broad-mindedness. Raise children to be broad-minded. The impact of broad-minded thinking. The role of education in fostering broad-mindedness. Her socially broad-minded approach made her a great leader. Curly-haired. Having hair that forms curls. Curly-haired individuals. Curly-haired kids. Curly-haired people. Celebrities. Curly-haired beauty. The model's beautifully curly-haired look was the highlight of the show. High volume. Involving a large quantity or level of output. High volume production. Managing high volume sales. Investing in high volume printing. High volume traffic. High volume customer. The factory operated with industrially high volume production. Old-fashioned. Outdated or not in line with current trends. Old-fashioned clothing. Old-fashioned values. Old-fashioned music. Old-fashioned decor. Old-fashioned traditions on modern life. The vintage store sold nostalgically old-fashioned clothing. Middle class. Relating to the socio-economic class between working class and upper class. Middle class families. Middle class individuals. Middle class communities. Uplifting the middle class. Economic policies on the middle class. The neighborhood was predominantly populated by economically middle-class families. Self-absorbed. Preoccupied with oneself and not attentive to others. Self-absorbed consequences. Self-absorbed personalities. Self-absorbed behavior. A self-absorbed individual. His inherently self-absorbed nature made it difficult to connect with him. Hard to find. difficult to locate or come across. Hard to find treasures. Hard to find information. Hard to find collectibles. Hard to find items. Hard to find products. The shop specialized in selling exceptionally hard to find antiques. Top secret. Highly classified or confidential. Top secret mission. Top secret documents. A top secret project. Top secret information. Top secret information. The document contained classified top secret information. Self-centered. Focused on oneself and lacking consideration for others. A self-centered attitude. Self-centered behavior on relationships. The signs of self-centeredness. A self-centered colleague. Overcoming self-centered tendencies. Her inherently self-centered attitude caused strain in her relationships. Self-made. Achieving success or wealth through one's own efforts. A self-made entrepreneur. A self-made individual. The determination required to become self-made. Self-made success stories. Self-made achievements. He was a truly self-made entrepreneur who built his business from scratch. Service-oriented. Prioritizing and valuing customer service and assistance. The short-lived excitement. A short-lived trend. A short-lived success. A short-lived romance. A short-lived decision. The company had a strong customer service-oriented approach. Short-lived. Lasting for a brief period. A short-lived excitement. A short-lived trend. A short-lived success. A short-lived romance. A short-lived decision. The film's success was unexpectedly short-lived, quickly fading from memory. Long-lasting. Enduring or remaining for a significant duration. A long-lasting friendship. A long-lasting product. A long-lasting relationship. A long-lasting impact. Long-lasting success. The long-lasting battery ensured the device's exceptional durability. Kind-hearted. Having a compassionate and caring nature. A kind-hearted gesture. A kind-hearted person. A kind-hearted leader. Kind-hearted individual. A kind-hearted soul. His inherently kind-hearted nature made him a favorite among his peers. Even-tempered. Consistently calm and composed in behavior. An even-tempered person. An even-tempered environment. Stay even-tempered in stressful situations. Even-tempered boy. An even-tempered outlook. Her naturally even-tempered demeanor made her a calming presence. Well-balanced. Exhibiting stability and harmony in various aspects. A well-balanced diet. A well-balanced approach. A well-balanced life. A well-balanced schedule. A well-balanced team. The meal was nutritionally well-balanced with a mix of proteins and vegetables. Real-time. Occurring immediately or without delay. A real-time communication. The real-time data analysis. A real-time updates. Real-time decision-making. Real-time tracking systems. The system provided instant real-time updates on stock market fluctuations. Better looking. More physically attractive in appearance. Better looking person. The influence of better looking visuals in marketing. The power of better looking design elements. The significance of better looking presentation skills. The perception of better looking grooming and attire. The new haircut made him look considerably better looking. Eye-opening. Surprising or revealing, expanding one's awareness. An eye-opening revelation. An eye-opening documentary. Eye-opening travel experiences. Eye-opening educational content. An eye-opening conversation. The documentary provided an incredibly eye-opening look at the universe. Long awaited. Eagerly anticipated for a considerable time. A long-awaited reunion. A long-awaited vacation. A long-awaited achievement. A long-awaited answer. A long-awaited event. Fans were eagerly awaiting the release of the highly long-awaited movie. Densely populated. Having a high concentration of people or things. A densely populated city. Densely populated areas. Densely populated regions. Densely populated neighborhoods. Densely populated communities. Tokyo is known for its urban densely populated areas. Mass-produced. Manufactured in large quantities. Cost-effective mass-produced goods. Mass-produced consumer. Mass-produced media on culture. Mass-produced packaging. Mass-produced items. The products were efficiently mass-produced using advanced technology. Long forgotten. Forgotten for a significant period of time. A long forgotten tradition. A long forgotten memory. A long forgotten trend. A long forgotten historical event. A long forgotten keepsake. The ancient artifact brought back culturally long forgotten stories. Thick-skinned. Not easily affected by criticism or insults. A thick-skinned personality. A thick-skinned approach. A thick-skinned attitude. A thick-skinned demeanor. Be thick-skinned to do any exceptional things. Being in the public eye requires a naturally thick-skinned attitude. First moving. Being the initial entity to take action or initiative. A first-moving company. A first-moving entrepreneurs. A first-moving strategy. The first-moving innovations on industries. The role of first-moving pioneers in shaping markets. The company's historically first-moving approach led to its success. Bad-tempered. Easily irritated or prone to anger. Bad-tempered attitude. Bad-tempered person. Bad-tempered disposition. Bad-tempered behavior. Bad-tempered reactions. He was notoriously bad-tempered when he hadn't had his morning coffee. Brightly lit. Illuminated with strong or vibrant light. A brightly lit living space. A brightly lit room. A brightly lit offices. A brightly lit streets. Brightly lit decorations. The festival's beautifully brightly lit decorations lit up the night. Cold-blooded. Lacking empathy or compassion, emotionally detached. Cold-blooded animals. Cold-blooded creatures have developed. The distinction between cold-blooded and warm-blooded species. Cold-blooded organisms. Cold-blooded predators. Snakes are biologically cold-blooded animals that regulate their body temperature externally.